Hello, everyone. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Crypto Miners. My name is Mary, and I will be your host today. Today we are presenting Hacken for you. It's a project that are auditing, among other things, and it's going to be very interesting to hear more about what you are really doing. And with us today, we have the CEO, Daima Budorin. Daima, can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yes, I hear you. I'm actually Dima, but it's fine.
Dima,
Yeah.
Dima, yes. Where are you from, Dima?
I'm from Ukraine. Now I live in
Nice.
Portugal.
Okay. So yeah, very welcome to us. It's going to be very interesting to hear about Hacken
Thank
today.
you. Yeah. I don't want to limit about hacking, but more maybe discussing the whole Web3 security space
Hmm.
and the bear market, I guess, and the trends that are in our industry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a fun market at the moment. Well, maybe to invest, but not to already hold tokens. It's going down. All is going down. But yeah, we'll see. Can only go up maybe from here. Who knows? We will see. So Dima, sorry. Uh, so maybe you can start to tell us a little bit about yourself and how you ended up here in crypto and what you did before and yeah, how long you have been in crypto.
Sure, sure. I started my career at Deloitte at the age of 19. I spent there 8 years, 8 wonderful years, working at different Deloitte offices. Then I had 2 years period working for Ukrainian government. I was responsible for certain departments in Ukrainian military consortium, Ukroboronprom. And we were building cybersecurity center there. And then back in 2017, I fall in love with crypto, and um, me and team understood that we would have much more, let's say, return on efforts building security tools, products, and services in Web3. So in 2017, we founded Hacken, and right now Hacken is 110 people, and more than 1,200 clients are using or used to use our services and products.
It's pretty big, yeah. So what made you think that it needs, like, why did you jump on security, the security aspect of crypto?
Mm, let's say this is our DNA, like the cybersecurity and auditing stuff. And of course, the main thing is that Web3 security space is basically building from scratch, and there are so many new things, so many undeveloped, so many black spots, and like that was the right thing to use our background, knowledge, and energy
Mm.
towards Web3 security. Um, Me personally, I'm very excited. First, when I understood the whole potential of the crypto industry, I was very excited to take part um, into basically rebuilding the financial system, worldwide financial system, and yeah, cybersecurity is the infrastructure element that we are building, that we are working on, and I love what we do.
Mm. Nice. And you're not alone. You founded this company together with someone, you said.
Yeah, there were a little bit more than there were six founders, and
Okay.
we we keep with three active founders: me, Andrew Matyuhin, that is CTO/COO, and Eve Broshevan, who is who is acting as CBDO.
Okay, and you know each other in real life as well.
Like I don't know, Eve is already a godmother of my kids, so it's like we are more than like a family now. So
Okay.
we are not anonymous team. No, we are all about transparency.
Very good. Okay, so let's talk a little bit. You said you wanted to talk about more security all over, but let's talk a little bit about Hacken so we get to know what the company is all about. So maybe if you give me like an elevator pitch or like in a few sentences or 1 minute or something, what is Hacken? What is it you do? What is the core thing that you are doing in Hacken?
Okay, Hacken is a vertically integrated cybersecurity Web3 cybersecurity product and service company. We are providing services to Web3 companies like smart contract audits, pen tests, DApp audits, blockchain L1 protocol audits. We have bug bounty hacking proof with already more than 14,000 registered hackers, and we're also building tools that that will help products to maintain the cybersecurity at the uh, much higher level of protection, such as on-chain monitoring and alerting SaaS products, extractors. We have Ser.live is the Web3 projects and exchanges cybersecurity ranking. We have Hacken is a B2C cybersecurity suite for the crypto users and also has a wallet inside. We have also the product HAS is more related to data security data analysis, which is going to be used by both internal tools and products and external. What did I miss? Surely I missed something. Yeah, like to summarize, Hacking is like one of the top cybersecurity firms in this in Web3 space. We're actively growing, and we're we're financially very sustainable, and we have a lot of ambitious and growth plans.
Very good. Yeah, I see on your web page, smart contract audit, blockchain protocol audit, proof of reserves, DApp security audit, penetration testing, bug bounty program. And this bug bounty program, you said lots of hackers are
Yep.
in it and try to hack certain, well, to help you, or how does that work?
Oh, it's this product called Hack and Proof. So there
Mm-hmm.
are like around 60 active bug bounty programs. So products or like blockchain protocol can host a bounty program where they set the rules, they
Mm-hmm.
set what should be tested, what are the remuneration, and our community start to stress test these platforms. And once hacker finds something, we are validating his finding, and if everything is according to the rules, then the company pays off for this vulnerability. Yeah,
Okay.
like the building the community is the crucial for us, and like among besides hackers, we see that there is very strong. There are some other areas which we want to engage our community, and this perhaps next topic that I want to speak on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you also have your own token, right? Or
Yes, token is
yeah.
yeah, since very long time.
Mm-hmm. And you started 2017, is that correct?
Yes, yeah, that's correct.
So you have been around for a long time. And yeah, how do you see on this? Because there are also so many rug pulls and things like that, and that's not what you can work with. You work with those who come to you and want an audit. If we talk tokens now, if we talk token projects and things, how do you help them?
So we we're very careful with who we work um, in terms of the projects, and our audit reports, they usually highlight all the risks related not only to like potential mistakes of the crypto projects in the code, but also on potential manipulations that the owners of the smart contract can do, like again like mints enormous amount of tokens, or like rug pull stuff. So we make sure that all our clients passes intense KYC, and
Hmm.
we collect information about our clients, and they sign strict documents that if something happens, then we have the right to make their identities public. So, with following this approach, we kind of eliminates, we kind of make scammers not to work with us. So they don't want to, to have all this risk. They rather go to some other auditor. But at the same time, those clients who work with us, then the the rug pulls percentage from our clients is like extremely small.
Hmm. Yeah, but you can't really prevent that from happening, right? You can't monitoring the people. Humans are
No,
always
like
human.
there is the code is law. If there are some very good measures on tokenomics, uh, then you have some. You can protect your users. Like
Hmm.
then you can at least highlight the risks, and this is like a common practice.
So I think I have never, and I think many in here have never done an audit for a project. So how does it work? I mean, I come to you with a project, and how much does it cost? Does that depends on how big the project is, or what
Of
does?
course, of course. Yeah. So the
Hmm.
minimum price is 7K, and
Okay.
depending on the size of the project, depending on the complexity, whether it's a fork or newly developed code, then then there is a price. Then the price is different. So some of the, I think the biggest audit that we did in terms of cost was like 350, 350K.
Oh,
So
wow.
it was a project for I don't remember, like 15,000 rows, something like this.
Hmm. What kind of project is that then? It's not just a normal token. It's a
Yeah, it's a
uh,
complicated DeFi project.
oh, okay. That's interesting. Who pays that much money for an audit? It must be a really big project. And you don't
Like,
remember which one.
I hope that like that our industry transform into complicated projects, and
Hmm.
that's like that people who invest, that they do care about what they are investing in. So I mean, like not just looking into who are the shillers, who are the how many people in Telegram group, or how many I don't know, like Chinese funds are on board. Sorry say that, but so there is a lot of I think during this bear
So
market we will see a lot of shift from um, um, from like high projects to good projects that will be popular and among the coin market cap leaders.
So what is it that you test? Now you talked about community and everything. You check their Telegram groups as well, or?
No, it's like it was, like checking the Telegram groups was fun back in, I don't know, 2017, 2018, when like investors were deciding on what project to invest based on the Telegram group size and its activity. Then
Okay.
in 2019, let's say, people were more careful about it because everybody already knew about bot stuff. Like right now, 2021, yeah, people still were a lot about the hype around and a lot about which IDOs the projects were using to make a launch. Well, if to have a look right now at the industry, you still see that um, hype is is for short term,
Yeah.
and like what problem are the projects solving is the most important thing, and what is the long-term strategy, what is the sustainability plan of the project, and what is the team, how can they be trusted, and what is the long-term vision of the project.
Yeah. Those are the key questions, I think, before you invest in a project. You want to know about the team and also the utility and the long-term vision and
Yeah,
how they can be sustainable, over time.
yeah, like utility right now the market is something that have a question mark to every project, and utility and market cap, uh, like valuation, reasonability. So I think the crypto is still not there in terms of infrastructure to embed utilities in their core products. I mean, even Uniswap, still their Uni token is still kind of useless, and so it's not embedded in the fees.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I think right now the market cap valuation of the projects is more related to um, whether this team can be trusted, whether they are legit, what problems they're solving. So it's more about it. And like, for example, us, Hacken, yeah, not a lot of tokens have survived through 2017. And we managed, no, like we don't manage, we did our job good, and that's why we are where we are right now. And the initial utility that we were building up um, for hacking didn't work in the way we planned. So I mean that we were expecting clients to pay us with hacking tokens, which in fact didn't work. But in 2021, we have launched certain new utilities, like helping other our clients to launch their projects, having hacking rounds, having some farming utilities, and it worked really well. Like a lot of our community members made a lot of money, and it was good. So and that was never planned and was never in our white paper. So it is important to have a set of mind when you're speaking about utility and community. So in our case, uh, our key stakeholder is hacking holders. We exist to increase their share value and make the Web3 a safer place. And at the same time, we want to build products and that our community can not only use and be safer, but also where they can make money. So this is another topic that I would like to speak a little bit later about Trust Army that we're working on.
Yeah, I have a question about that here also. Uh, but if I'm a holder of your token, what benefits do I get? Do I get like a percentage back from the earnings that you do in the company, or What can I expect?
Yeah, the percentage of the earning is um, very tricky thing to build because in this case you will not be able to pass any um, um, HOVI tests if you want to list at US exchange, regulated US exchange.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we but we do like continuously, especially at these prices, buy back our tokens and burn. We have a few other ways to to um, part, some yield programs and farming programs when you stake and you earn not only Hacken token but also other tokens. We have one utility called ETD. It's Engineer Team Day token. When you basically swap Hacken token into stable Engineer Team Day, which protects you from the price drop, but at the same time gives you an opportunity to make profit when Hacken goes up. But the long-term plan is a little bit different. The long-term plan is about the DAO, about creating creating opportunities to participate in important um, transparency researches, investigations, to be able to um, build up your own name, to be able um, to no, like to make researches and to make money and to grow with us together.
Mm.
We will convert Hacken and all our reserves in treasury into DAO, and we will promote um, like active participation and delegating uh, financial decisions to our community.
Okay. And how far along are you with that vision?
Couple of months.
What do you mean? You
Yeah.
have worked with it a couple of months or you are finished in a couple
No,
of
no, no,
months?
no. We will start releasing first in December. We will release our plan for next 2 years,
Okay.
and we have almost everything done on our backend for like the structure and the vision on how DAO should look like. So the December, like the end of November, approaching, and December will be months of a lot of releases. Like this release includes Trust Army launch. It includes few products launch. It will include the vision for DAO and for our treasury. So yeah, like please follow our main account, my account, and follow the news.
And how do I buy this token? It's called Hacken High token.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can do it at PancakeSwap. You can do it on KuCoin Gate.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we. Yeah, I think very soon in our app Hacken we will also have a model that allows to buy Hacken token from there.
Hmm. So you're doing more than just security then, but that is your vision to make the
Look,
Web3 space more secure, right?
look, uh, we are making money by providing security services.
Hmm.
The money we make, we reinvest in community building, and we reinvest in building tools and products in Web3 security. So
Yeah.
the vision is to be like the biggest player in Web3 security, and the vision is to transfer as much value to our community members as possible.
That
Because
sounds good.
as I said again, hacking community is why we were born, and they are our key stakeholders, and we will make sure that we are doing all our best to increase their value.
Mm. So what you have, obviously you have competitors. There are other audit companies
Yeah.
out there, but what makes you different from them? What are your key? Why do projects choose you instead of others?
It's different methodologies. So our methodology for smart contract audits, um, we have more senior auditors, and our we have less um, like mistakes than our biggest competitors. We
And what do you mean with mistakes?
like
That bad
there is
projects get an audit or?
no, there is a public there is a public board with all of the hack cases in the Web3 called rect.news, where you can
Okay.
see a lot of where you can see basically results, where you can see all the hacks and see who were the auditors.
Okay.
Yeah, so the methodology, the fact that we can cover most of the client needs in terms of the security. Like in Europe, we can say that we are number one for sure, the number one auditor. Like the key competitors are from Asia and US. Uh, if you so Europeans like to work with us, let's say like this.
All right. And you mentioned before this Trust Army com,
Yep.
and I have a question here from Twitter, and it says, "Hi, I am fan of Hacking Club, and following the recent news. Can you please elaborate a bit more about the Trust Army com and explain how it would be different than a company? Thank you."
And explain how it's different from the. Didn't get the last one.
No, I don't really know what he means either. What is Trust Army com? Maybe we can start there.
Okay, so Trust Army is our key community building initiative, which starts with the educational courses, where we will educate our community members how to become on-chain specialists, how to become a Web3 researcher, how to become um, important in our industry transparency advocate, let's say like this. And we have partnership agreements with few of the like biggest brand names in crypto, where we will act as the uh, like let's say managers of important researches. So there are needs for these two brands to do, for example, tokenomics on-chain verification, vesting schedules analytics, security information research, and there are a lot of other like black spots in Web3 industry that requires a lot of manual research, and we will make sure that uh, we are growing our researchers quality and quantity, and that we are solving transparency and accountability and security issues in crypto industry. And we believe that we will build a very powerful community that is first of all that all the individuals will be able to grow their knowledge inside. All the individuals will be able to achieve financial and reputation rewards through the being a big Trust Army community member. And we will make sure that the Trust Army is changing the crypto for better place. Uh, this initiative is all about building powerful community and making sure that their work is rewarded and recognized.
And who can join this trust army? What's the
Everybody,
requirement?
everybody.
Everyone.
We ask everybody to go to follow in like 3 weeks, I guess. Uh, First educational materials will be released. It's gonna be like a platform, educational platform with small tasks, and it will be a guided educational program when we will see your traction, you will see your progress, you will get rewards, and by completing the initial educational courses, you will be able not only like to make some money and get some new knowledge, you will also basically get a new profession. You will be on-chain data analyst, and you will be able to to put a LinkedIn profile, um, let's say, how to say, um, LinkedIn profile achievement that you are like past Trust Army courses. And yeah, there is
Oh, so
especially during
you're
this.
gonna teach them yourself. You're gonna like train them to
We
be
no, we have
good
we
trust
invested a
army
lot of,
soldiers.
yes, we invested
Yeah,
a
okay.
lot of materials and efforts and the resources to build educational model at Trust Army, and it's I think uh, it's even not the best, like not the most advanced crypto user will be able to grow a lot um, by using Trust Army.
There is questions about this trust army also in the chat we have here, and Emerson is asking what kind of rewards will Trust Army have when it goes on the market?
Yeah, so we make sure that those who want to um, uh, dedicate, those who was contributing enough with good quality, um, like they got approximately, let's say, like in the first stage from um, 6 to 100 to 1,500 monthly remuneration, and once the person who is doing good work, then he got promoted to next level, to level who is verifying the work of other ones, and there's going to be some other levels when these persons they will got even more responsibility towards managing the trust arm and managing big researches. So the idea is to basically give an opportunity to for people all over the world to become like basically full-time trust army employees.
Oh,
Not
that's
employees. It's like it's employees a bad word. Like trust army partners is the better word.
yeah. They will be able to live off what they make, you mean?
Absolutely, absolutely, yes.
Okay, that's cool. Very cool. All right, and let's move to another question here. Will we see trading and swap functionalities in Hacken AI? What about simplex integration in the app, such as the one available on the website? Hello? I can't hear you, Dima. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Oh, there you are. Okay, good.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Did you understand? Okay. Will we see trading and swap functionalities in Hacken AI? What about simplex integration in the app, such as the one available on the website?
Simplex is not the best tool, to be honest, and we are speaking with some other um, uh, like um, on-ramp providers. Um, the focus is on Trust Army right now. The Once the like key features will be developed at Trust Army, we will shift our dev team to Hackenai. Hackenai, like and as any other like crypto like big ambitious projects. Future is of course in a kind of neobank application, and this is where like we see that all the crypto projects will go into in a couple of years. So every big crypto project will have a community app that unites all the key features and that has certain fiat gateways with the real world. So to be honest, there is no rush in this direction. We see it's definitely in the roadmap, and we see that there are more and more solutions that can allow us to build this feature with less costs and more timely wise. So yeah, it's gonna be there. Just the focus is on the community building effort at the first place.
Okay, that's good. One other question here is how many days is required by Hacken Club to do the full audit service? With all procedures are done in that? No, what all procedures are done in that? How is the certification process works? How does it work?
So
What?
the smallest token project requires us 3 days. So like bigger engagements can last for 3 months, even more. So it really
Okay.
depends on the size of the project.
Yeah. So is it also like a waiting period, or can I come today and you start today work with
No,
my
no, no.
project,
There is
or?
a waiting period. I'm not sure what is the waiting period now, but usually it's like around 3 weeks.
No,
Two,
okay.
maybe 2 weeks now with small market downturn.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's good. So I don't know. Should we take some questions from the audience? What do you say,
Of course,
Dima? Do you
let's
have
let's take
time?
some audience question.
So if you have any good questions for Dima and Hacken, raise your hand, please, and I will see if I can unmute you. Let's see here. I'm gonna unmute Crypto and Professor. First, Crypto, I don't know. Crypto Lust. Okay, Crypto Lust.
Okay.
Oh, we have Professor is already here. We take Professor first then.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Uh, yeah, my question is for Hacken Club about their work. Since you have done lots of bug bounties, DApp audits, and smart contract audits, so is there anything you have like blogs or something where we can read about your works and do our own research?
Didn't really got your question.
Uh,
If you have a blog or something, did you ask
yeah,
that
where we
question?
can read about your case studies, like something. Uh,
Like if they list their projects that they are auditing, you mean?
yeah.
Like, yeah, you can find at hacken.io/audits. I'm sending you the link.
Okay.
And also the bug bounty list is at Hacken Proof. Yeah, you can also go and check the live bug bounty on the website.
Yeah. Sure
Yeah,
thing.
so
Thank.
Very good. Thank you, Professor. Crypto Last, what is your question?
Okay, thank you for giving the opportunity to ask. Okay, Hackins, my question is this. Hackins has to do with security, which is a very difficult job. What my question goes like this. What difficulties did you face while developing your project, and how did you overcome these difficulties?
um, but can you repeat, please?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I say hackings has to do with security, and we know security is a very delicate issue, surely when it comes to Web3 or anything that has to do with phones or this thing. But the question that I really want to ask is this: what difficulties did you face while developing this project, and how were you able to overcome these difficulties?
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about values in our company. So that might answer your question. So one of the value in our company is zero trust. What does it mean? Uh, um, so unfortunately, we are still a little bit far away from like unhackable smart contracts. So our clients and community do rely on our work um, when they are assessing the security of this or that project. So it means that we have a huge responsibility, um, and our approach is zero trust to nobody, and we never like trust on words or trust on promises when we deal with our clients. We only check the truth of our smart contracts. So, like in our company, there is, if someone um, is saying something that is not truth, then uh, people are checking him, and then if this is repeating, then he's just not our kind of guys. So in our company, once again, we check all the facts and we only publish things publicly when we know the truth.
Okay, thank you. Let's have Fortune. You are next up. Prepare your question. How much time do you have, Dima?
We can 10 minutes is 15, 20. That's
Okay, that's good.
Hello, can you hear me?
Fortune?
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for this opportunity. My question is in respect to the governance model. Like, for those that has the privilege to vote in terms of decision making about the project, like, can you tell me the percentage or how they are being rewarded in respect to governance model of the project?
um, look. We have our idea of how the governments of the project should look like, and what I can say is that we want to have two kind of parliament system, and we want to have committees and community leaders who will want to take leadership in certain committees. He will need he will have budgets allocated, but at the same time he will need to report and on the work that he's doing. But in general, like the what we what we think is every DAO should look like. It should be we should at first eliminate any whales from decision making. We should limit the core team um participation in decision making. We can guide, we can promote our ideas, but the power should lie with the community, with like let's say uh, we believe that we also will promote the delegates voting, and the delegates should have should not be a random guys. This should be people who have proven track records of being important community member. So in general, we will propose a structure, and we still give the right to uh, modify the structure even at the initial setup. So again, first is all about whether you like our idea of building the community of Web3 researchers that is basically bringing transparency and trust to crypto or not. And then if you like the idea, join us, and then we will um, become active community member, and let's start the discussions.
All right, thank you very much.
Very good. Thank you, Fortune. I unmuted Cobra. Do you have a question, Cobra?
Yeah, sure. I'll jump in here with a question. Thank you for doing the AMA, and I jumped in a little bit late, so I apologize if this was covered. But a couple things, I guess. But the gist of it is, we've seen what's happened here recently with FTX and Celsius and Voyager and Three Arrows Capital. We've seen bad actors, of course, scammers, rug pullers, things like that. I'm curious from you as a security expert, what is the biggest threat to cryptocurrency today?
Interesting question. So, if to be honest, I think the biggest threat is untransparency, and we don't know what we don't know, but at the same time, we can make guesses that there are some other cases like FTX in the market when exchanges are using user funds and doing other dirty stuff. And from one side is a threat, from other side is an opportunity for fair distribution of the crypto wealth. And um, in my opinion, untransparent taxes, untransparent centralized exchanges are the biggest evil in our industry. And I I think I'm not think I'm sure that we will see more exchanges to collapse. And once we will pass through this period, now we will see the next bull run starting. Like this taxes, untransparent taxes, this is like a child disease. We have to go through it, and once uh, we will win over this disease, then we will become stronger. If we don't, if we as a community, as the crypto builders, will not be able to, bring transparency to our industry, then probably we should not survive as an industry. So there is a big movement, and we all need to work hard to make it happen.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the answer. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Cobra. Do you have any more questions? You said you had a couple.
I just was curious what his answer would be, to be honest. I know that that is absolutely a major threat. I was curious if he might say bridges or if he might say, something specific, but I think he's probably right. The lack of transparency and not knowing what we don't know is certainly a big one. It's a really big one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what happens in the future. I think it's a very interesting time to be in crypto anyway. Would you agree on that, Dima?
So I'm enjoying every single day of my life in crypto.
Yeah.
This roller coaster you cannot find in any other industry.
That's probably true. Although there is shaky business everywhere in the world right now. So, but yeah, crypto might be the most volatile I've encountered so far. But it's also fun. So yeah, I like to see the positive things also in all the misery that's happening. And yeah, I'm very sad for all those people who lost lots of money. But I always used to say, like, you shouldn't invest more than you can afford to lose. If you lose your house, I mean, that's terrible. But you probably did wrong. Invest that, you know. So
Yeah, that's
learn.
the key point that everybody should like understand. You
Yeah.
should never invest more than you can lose. Absolutely true.
We don't give financial advice here, but that is an advice. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, guys.
It's not financial advice. It's a risk management advice.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So you also said in the beginning, Dina, that you want to talk more about maybe the future of the
Yeah.
security. Where do you see this security going? Like you have a plan now. You said 3 years ahead. What's going to happen in 3 to 5 years in this business? Do you think?
Like, yeah, if we talk about the business, so yeah, there are still a lot of tools that are not built. So we can start with the alerts and monitoring system. That's still like the hack of Ronin proves that even such huge projects, they don't have proper alerts and incident response. Like, I just remind you that the Ronin hack was discovered by community 5 days after it happened. There are so this is one niche. Another niche is that we still like the proof of reserves and on-chain data about like showing all the assets and liabilities of investment funds, IDO platforms, exchanges, even the influencers. This is something that we will also see in very near time. And the third thing I will say is insurance. And we will see that right now the staking and farming is kind of the community is kind of disbelieved in staking and farming of tokens, and basically the insurance and the coverage protocols, they had to compete with staking farming protocols for the liquidity providers. And in fact, what we will see, and what I really believe in and waiting for, is that soon such services as Unicrypt, where you can lock your liquidity LP tokens to give more trust to your community, they will be um, they will be merged with certain insurance and coverage protocols, and LP providers who lock their liquidity, they will receive additional incentive for the to lock their LP tokens in coverage protocols, and we will see the rise of this sub industry, let's say, that will not only like uh, build another level, another layer of for DeFi, but will also build another protection level layer to DeFi users, not only DeFi users, NFT as well.
Nice. So, do you also like provide with your listeners or with the public those projects who didn't go through the audit? Maybe they failed, or do you always help them so they succeed, or do you say no, you can't get this security badge from us because it's not good enough?
Look, in we always uh, we always publish in our opinion, audit opinion, what the project deserves. So if there are like internal security issues, even not vulnerabilities, like as I said, minting unlimited amount of tokens or something like this, you will always see this highlighted in our audit report, and the project will not get a high score from us. So, and it doesn't matter who is this client, some top blockchain protocol or small unknown team. So, yeah, go and check our audit reports at hacken.io/audits. And yeah.
So have you, like for fun, or audited some or checked some of the big ones who maybe didn't come to you, but you checked them anyway? Like, have you checked Bitcoin? How safe is Bitcoin?
We checked Dogecoin, and we there was a hack um, of Dogecoin protocol like maybe 1 year ago, and we have investigated that issue, and it was kind of fun. And it's
So you do that sometimes, just check some projects for fun also.
this research.
Sorry, you went away there. We didn't really hear what you said, I think.
I'm saying that we have made the research of a Dogecoin protocol, and this Dogecoin protocol was really we have found 0-day vulnerabilities there, and it was possible uh, for community to find to find ways how to make money out of um, um, stuck transactions. So I can send the link.
Okay.
I can send the link to community to have a look at it.
Okay, cool. Well, it has been a pleasure to learn more about Hacken. One last question from a member in here. They wanted to know, does it cost anything to join the Trust Army Comp?
No. It costs only your attention and dedication. And
Okay.
yeah, once you're there, you can start making money there and getting new, learning new, and becoming a member of our amazing community. Discord is the place to be, and hopefully you will join it after this call.
So Discord is your main place?
Yes.
Okay. But do you have on Telegram as well?
No, we decided to consolidate our community in Discord. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Is there something else that you wanted to cover that you want to tell us before we wrap it up here?
I would say that the bear market is it's you should not um, you should understand that the bear market is the time for building and becoming better. It's not the time of trying to to rebound with your portfolio. Crypto, um, the the um, generally the crypto is not going to like grow um, in during the next year, and it's probably not the best thing to do is to follow uh, like the prices, but for sure is if you like love crypto the way I do, is the time to align forces with people like-minded, align forces with community that have a long-term goal, that have a vision, and it's time to to get yourself to the next level in terms of knowledge, skills, and yeah, like if you want, you can. No, I will be honored if uh, after this Twitter space, we will have at least one new community member who will start being an active Trust Army participant. Then,
Yeah, I'm sure.
thank you.
I'm sure many wants to go there, and especially when you said you can make a living out of it
Yep.
eventually
Yeah.
too. So yeah,
Yeah. Hacking is
that's
for
big,
long.
big word.
Hacking is for a very long time in crypto. We're already a big company. We keep hiring. You can find at our hacking.io/careers page. Maybe you can already become a full-time employee at Hacking. And yeah, like this year will be the year of building, and 2024 we will see another bull run.
Yeah, many people say that, so we'll see. We hope for that sooner than
But
later,
it's
rather,
not. It
hopefully.
all depends. It all depends on us. If we bring more transparency to the crypto world now, the sooner the bull run begins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. Very good. So the link to Discord is, I think, posted in the advertisement for this AMA, for this presentation of Hacken, in Twitter and also on Telegram in our Telegram group there, Crypto Miners. So there you can go and find it. And Dima, maybe you can send it also to me or to Alpha so we can have
Yeah,
it in case
I
we don't
will.
have it.
I will send the link now to the chat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very good. All right, guys. This was a really interesting one to know more about, I think, a little bit different than just a normal crypto project, like a token project, I mean. So it was lovely to have you, Dima. I hope maybe you can come back at some point and tell us even more. And it's going to be nice to see your roadmap and see how it develops, this company. I think it's very important to have security around us because we all have been rugged and disappointed in some projects, you know. So yeah,
With great pleasure.
thank you so much for coming. And if you want to say some final words, just go ahead.
As I said, please join the Discord and let's start building together.
Yeah, very good. So have a good one, everyone. Have a good whatever, wherever you are. And
Thank
I
you.
will see you hopefully tomorrow again.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, Dima. We have tomorrow, we are going to have Algorand with us here, 1 p.m. So I hope to see you all and bring a friend. Good night.